I was gonna slide in this girl DM. I saw she was wearing a crystal around her neck. So I was gonna Google like types of crystals so I could just be in her DM like, oh, is that an amethyst?
Is that an anthrax crystal?
like tell me that would be the illest.
Are you sedimentary or obsidian? Is that a rock? Obsidian?
Sedimentary is a class of rocks. Obsidian is a type of rock.
Oh, so I might fuck her shit up. That's how you really find out she likes rocks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what's the difference?
Like,
Name 5 rocks.
Poltergeist, capitalism.
You know when girls like wear a band T-shirt and some like douchey guy comes up, name 5 songs.
I hate that though.
Name 5 rocks.
It's like, come on, I'm wearing a shirt for fashion. Man. Get off my dick. Like,
you didn't even pay attention to earth science. Like, damn.
Bro, no. First of all, we took earth science like 7th grade. Why would I remember the fucking rocks?
The only thing I ever paid attention to in earth science that I still remember about rocks was when a rock has like cracks in it, it's called the cleavage in a rock. And I'm like, oh, she's like, it's called the cleavage. I'm like, they got titties?
Like the girls got
I was like, yo, titties? Like, no, it's a rock.
That's how you know this nigga feel earth science.
Oh, the cleavage on the rocks.
Did y'all ever learn anything inappropriate in high school? Or like middle school? Like from your friends? Like were you exposed?
Nah, I just read textbooks where they had like little boobies and then it tells me to go to what page and it's a fucking like penis or some shit drawn on it.
It's like anatomy with the veins and shit outlined.
It's like go to page 52. All right, then go to page 9. All right, and this fucking dick being drawn on page 9.
That's crazy.
I remember talking about women's health and it was like the diagram of a vagina and our school's mascot was a ram, and everyone's like, "Look, it's the Cheshire Ram." Like it was like it looked like our mascot. The pussy diagram looked like if you know what a vagina looks like on the inside.
Okay, I was mad because I was like, wait, what? Like a ram? Like
yeah, the vagina diagram was like a ram. But yeah.
I remember the first time I learned about what a boner was. I was like 6th grade. Like this kid just screamed it mad loud in class for no reason. And he got in trouble, and my dumb ass was like, "Yeah, I don't really understand why you got in trouble for saying boner. It's just a bone, like in your body." Like, I did not know until like a year later. I figured out what that meant. Your dick get hard. Like, I figured I learned what masturbating was in 7th grade. That was crazy.
Damn, when did you first bust a nut for?
7th grade.
When
I learned what it was.
Me too,
I went home.
I remember fake getting boners in 6th grade, but they were like. It was so weird. When you first started getting boners as a kid, it was so weird. It was like, what's going on? Like,
yeah, they kind of hurt a little bit because it was just rubbing up against your denim. Like,
it's like your animal instincts will tell you like something needs to happen with this, but nothing's happening with this.
Start sitting at your desk, rubbing it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just
you just pull it out just so you feel air. You're like, oh shit, it can breathe.
Man. Yo, getting boners in high school was funny because you really got them at inconvenient times. Like,
oh yeah,
it was like, yo, I can't control this shit.
I used to get boners in class in middle school.
Yeah, it's just like, all right. Like,
do the thing where you tuck it like on the belt.
Flip it. I used to do that on dates. That's how I knew I used to like it. Like back then, I was like, oh, if I get hard, it means I like you, bitch. Like, that's how I knew I was like, I'm in love, man.
Yeah,
I'm hard as shit.
I like her.
Yeah. If my pecker didn't go up, man, I was like, yo, this date's over, man.
Nothing's worse than getting a boner on the subway.
But yeah.
Like, why are you? Oh, you one of those niggas? You be jerking off to women on the subway?
No, nigga.
Sick fuck.
You just think about a girl that you met in high school and then you just get a boner on the subway.
I do that now.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think about a girl in high school, but like.
Or when you got to present in class and you got a boner right before.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
I watched a documentary actually about dudes that jerk off on the subway. It was these 2 brothers that got arrested. Like, this dude did it like he was addicted to doing it, and he did it like 10 times, and he kept getting arrested for it. Yeah. And then he'd get out, and he'd still do it. Like he was just addicted to beating his meat on the subway. Like it was the weirdest. Like and then his brother was like shaming him for it, and then he convinced his brother to try it, and his brother started doing that shit too. They both got addicted to it.
It's like, yo, it's just. I promise you, if you try to do it between West 4th and 14th Street. An amazing cum will happen. I promise you. Orgasm to the top.
You need to do it above ground. Oh man, you get the sunlight, the titties. And
listen. This is the shortest stop. Delancey and Essex to West Broadway.
If you bust a nut between this stop, you a legend.
Start giving you like he really tell you what stops he like. He's like, yo, the E train, the lady in the voice. Magnificent. Next stop, 42nd Street and Come Town. I promise you.
Remember that Dave Chappelle skit where he said he was getting held hostage by a nigga jerking off?
No.
And the dude was like, "Stop! Don't move!" He just pointed his dick at people, and everyone was like, "Oh shit! I'll shoot!"
Oh no!
It was so fucking.
That's fucking nasty. Yo, welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible, man. How was everybody's week? Oscar got a new microphone, but he don't want to be on camera no more.
Yeah,
so.
my son getting rode.
All right, it's not funny the fifth time. Like you say it 5 times.
First time
on a podcast, but 2 niggas have to react to it. It's not funny anymore.
I feel like you guys are now valuing my worth on this show. So
meanwhile, you're not on camera.
Not on camera. Talking low into the mic. This nigga rusty. Like, lift your mic up, nigga. Oh man.
Say it with your chest.
So how was you guys' week? Who wants to start first?
Nothing happened to me, so go ahead.
Nothing happened. You just had a fucking rager.
Oh yeah, we had a dope karaoke
Bro,
night.
only one nigga passed out.
Okay, it's a little insensitive. We were getting some flack in our comments for our Travis Scott comments.
One nigga.
We didn't even say nothing. Nah, we got bad dislikes though.
Really?
Like, on the Travis Scott video, the ratio of dislikes to likes.
Well, they can't see it no more.
All I said was Travis Scott shouldn't be blamed that much, and people were like, "Oh shit."
Well, look on the bright side. You can't see it because YouTube took it down. YouTube took it down. Can't see it. Nah, they can't see it. I can. Like we can see it. They can't.
Yeah, you can see it on YouTube.
Nah, they're rolling out a dislike thing where you can't.
Oh, dislike. Oh, they're
you can dislike it. You just won't know how many.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
So we only have 1.5.
Hey man, there you go.
Maybe 100. So.
Hey man.
But yeah, man. Listen, man. You had a rager. Like the mosh pit was crazy. I could not breathe. I really could not breathe at one point though.
Why? It wasn't that high.
Because it was no. I was singing Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh man, I hate Dreams and Nightmares with a passion.
What?
It's not a good song.
I used to pray for. Nah.
Please, it's the corniest shit. No one actually enjoys. Do people actually?
You know why you don't like it? Because you don't pray for times like this, nigga.
All it is, every time it comes on,
you ain't never wanted success in your life, you bitch ass nigga.
You know what it is now? It's turned into this song where you're trying to get that girl's attention in the club, and dudes are acting up, being corny, just so that the girl turns to look. No. Okay, wait a minute. Like, all right, you don't even care. You've heard this song 16 billion times.
The anthem. If you graduated in 2013, that's your anthem, nigga.
All right, but it's 2021, so.
All right, well we gotta hold on because we prayed for times like this where we could all go to college and be in debt. Nah. You don't know what success is like. This nigga don't.
He don't know.
This nigga don't work for nothing. Like
he don't know.
You just wake up. Put some sweatpants on and go on about your day.
Because it's Meek Mill.
Don't get in between of what we started.
Little nigga bum lion hearted.
I was trying to remember lyrics. It's one of those songs I've never played, but I know every word. I'm like, yo, why?
You don't work.
Why do I know every word to this song? I don't even like this song.
Because you don't work pray for times like this. He just said it.
You don't work for success, man. You not a big fish. You still you a guppy.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Y'all thought I was finished? All right, so that was your week. That was a good week, man. Yeah, you had a good party. That shit was fun, man. How was your week, Oscar?
Nigga, same shit. I recovered from COVID. So it's lit.
Yeah, my son's back.
So
the first thing he did is went to the barbershop.
I had to get a cut. It was so horrid. Nigga, my hairline started looking like fucking Y equals MX plus B and shit.
You know, I was talking to him and I was like, yo, if you didn't get the vaccine, you probably would have died.
I probably would have because my immune
was going through it.
My immune system is shit, bro.
At one point, he was like, yo, bro, like, yo, I can't breathe. Like, yo, I'm dead ass. Like, yo, he dead ass. Like, I've never seen Oscar lower his tone yet. Like, yo, like I can't, like I'm aching.
Yo, like, I had shortness of breath and that shit at one point felt like I couldn't breathe. I went outside. He was like, yo, bro, just go outside.
Yeah, go get some fresh air.
And I felt it while I was walking too. And that was before I knew I had COVID.
Oh, I thought it was after. Like,
nah. And then it made sense when I became positive and I was like, oh shit. So it all makes sense now.
Yeah, bro. If you didn't get the vaccine,
I didn't experience symptoms like with fever or like headaches and shit like that. But
yeah, you just
like
got
just a shortness of breath and
body achings and
body aches.
What about taste?
I lost my sense of taste. My sense
of
smell. Yeah, it came back. Hell yeah. I was gonna.
I know some people
that
shit don't come back. They have it for months.
Yeah, but my shit came back. But
you know, you can like if you get a cold, it can knock the smell out. Like that's what happened to me. When I got fucking sick, I got sick so bad it just knocked my smell out. So I was smelling different things. That's why I was smelling bleach. So there was no bleach in my house. It was just I was smelling bleach.
There was no bleach?
Nah, it was just I got that cold. I got that sick. It knocked my scent off.
Yeah,
I had to rinse my nose out.
Make sure you didn't have COVID?
Nah, I didn't have COVID. I got tested, remember? Okay. You know I don't play with that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Got pseudo symptoms. Next day I was like, yeah, I'm getting tested, man. Like, fuck out of here.
I never got tested.
Yeah, you're wilding.
It's funny because I never thought I would have that shit, and then this nigga was like, "Yo, I think you got that shit."
I didn't think so.
And I didn't believe him. I was like, "Nah." And then my dumb ass went to the office.
Office with COVID.
Spreader ass nigga, yo. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not mad you got COVID. I am mad you didn't spread it to niggas outside though. Cause like I want New York to shut down again. I fucking like when New York was shut down. I don't like when New York is what it is now. This shit is nasty.
It's too late now, nigga. Herd immunity is probably like
No. Get a new
Yeah,
variant.
that's facts. We need another peak. I'm not trying. They trying to make me go back to the office and shit. Nah, can we get a third wave? Can we get a fourth wave?
Like, yo, like, are you interested in working full time here? And I'm like, can I say no? Like, do I have an option? Like,
can we get another wave, please? Because I don't have to go to the office.
But yeah, man, I'm not feeling that. Oh, no one asked me how my week was.
How was your week? Condom head.
Great. I have post-nasal drip. That's how you know I'm always swaggy, nigga. So, God damn. But I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I really thought I was dying, and then I found out I just have post-nasal drip.
Y'all niggas need better immune systems.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
That's crazy though, cause like, my bad to cut you off.
Different.
But it's kind of fucked up that my nose just failed me like that. Like, that's a little crazy, my nigga.
It just starts dripping.
Well, on the inside, like how you not come out on the front? You just coming out in the back. Pause.
Oh, I don't even know.
Yo,
it's post-nasal drip means it's going to drip into your throat. Pause.
Shit. Okay.
No pause.
That's how you like it, King?
No, I like it coming out my face. That's like, how you like it coming out of my mouth. Like,
that's how you like it.
All right, what were you saying, Oscar? That was crazy?
It's damn, I forgot. I'm not holding you.
I'm going to clip that.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, man, we're about to go on vacation.
What are you thankful for?
Shut up, nigga. I don't want to talk about this.
Thanksgiving.
You really want to talk about this right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking Native Americans. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to me.
Indigenous people.
Shout out to me, nigga.
Thanksgiving
I'm Native
is a
American.
fucking fake ass holiday.
Nah, what you really thankful
all it's
for?
representing is the slaughter of indigenous people by Europeans spreading syphilis and shit.
But you still eating though, right?
Whoa. We didn't spread syphilis, my nigga. Chill.
Y'all still eating though, right?
We didn't spread that. Don't do that.
Not me.
Don't do that.
It wasn't me personally.
Don't do that. We didn't do that. I'm European.
Are you?
No.
But
I need that
Cristobal.
European. I need that European demographic, man.
But you still eating though on Thanksgiving though.
I mean,
So then you're not.
I'm eating every day.
You're just saying fucking
Dumbass
indigenous people
nigga.
then.
it's gonna have African touch because my mom's gonna, throw in the African food with it too. So you know how it is.
We're gonna have some ham hocks.
What's a ham hock?
Something niggerish.
All right.
We're not. All right, yo, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. And with Thanksgiving comes families, and we got to be around them, unfortunately. And honestly, I'm not really looking forward to being around my family.
Really?
Nah, because like they don't do it yet, but I know it's coming. Two things are going to come. One, they are now fully aware of the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yes, my aunt and... Sorry.
Do they listen?
Yeah, my aunt and mom followed me on TikTok. So, and that's why I put like the worst stuff. Like,
the most juicy.
like the underbelly of society is there.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, now it's like niggas are gonna address that. And I'm also still single, so it's like, I just don't like the questions of when you're gonna be in a relationship. It's like, yo, leave me alone. I'm in debt. Like, let's figure this out. Like, fam, I just learned I had to renew my health insurance. Let's focus on other things before I get into a relationship.
At least your family isn't Arab, bro. They're trying to get me in an arranged marriage. Like, if you can't find nobody, we can make a phone call. Like, yo,
all I know, they might try it. If you suggest it to them, they might.
Yeah. What if she was OD bad though?
You know what they hit me with the other day? They was like, we know this hijabi girl that goes to Stony Brook, and you think you should. She's a nursing student. She knows how to cook. She knows how to clean. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I mean, that's how I was feeling, but not like.
But what if she was bad? Like Oscar said.
Yeah. What if she was
bad?
I think I just couldn't do it on principle. Like. I couldn't be like, yeah, I got hooked up in an arranged marriage. Like, nah, that's not happening.
What if you actually end up liking her?
Just lie.
Like Tinder? Like, oh, we meet on Tinder.
Technically, there is an arranged marriage. Like, if you think about it in a way.
Nah, what kind of dumbass thought are you about? You're about to make some. Oh, really? If you really think about it, though.
But like, no.
That's how Davon goes off his Tinder. He's like, yeah.
Huh?
I said that's how you go off your Tinder.
What? With arranged marriage?
Arranged marriages on Tinder.
You be ready to get married. Like, yo, I'm ready to marry you.
I won't pay for a prostitute.
Real?
Yeah. Yesterday.
Damn.
Whoa. People listen to this Wednesday.
How does happen?
I was on Hinge. I liked it. This is not a topic, by the way. Do not timestamp that. But I was on Hinge, and I saw this girl with some big ass titties. Like, okay. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna swipe right. Like, see, I'm not swipe right, but do the thing, and you start to get into chatting, and I'm like, yo, like, so like, what you doing on Hinge? And she basically, she's like, I'm here for fun. I'm I'm here for good vibes. I was like, okay, that's cool. Like,
Yeah, I'm here for the bag.
I'm not really thinking what she means. And then she's like, yo, do you want some fun time? And I'm like, I think this means sex. Like,
You're so innocent.
I think this means sex. Like, so I'm like, I mean, it depends what you got in mind. And she's like, yeah, well, my rates vary. I'm like, what? Like, so I'm like entertaining it a little bit. I'm like, all right, so like, what's your rates?
You got to.
And then she's like, follow me on Snapchat. I'm like, all right, I'm 26. Like, no. She's like, you got WhatsApp? I'm like, I do.
A lot of times it's like a catfish too, and they're trying to experience, bro. Catfish.
I just wanted to know the rates. I wasn't gonna pay, but I was just like curious, like, what's the rates? Like, you know, if it was worth it, I mean, I don't know, send her a little 50.
You don't know. You don't want $50.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
listen,
that sounds too low.
He's like, yo, I hope your girl's not around there hearing me scream. I was like, I'm single. It's like, I'm single. Now I'm sad. Like, you fucking bitch. Like, fucking whore. Like, I'm sorry, sex worker. You fucking sex worker. But, yeah, back to Thanksgiving. Like,
she was thanks for giving up that pussy.
Yeah, I'm just not really, I don't really like, I just don't like interacting with my family for long periods of time. Like, because then it's like, all right, like, I have too many questions that I can't possibly answer right now.
Yeah.
You don't got cousins that's gonna be there?
Nah, my cousin's in the military, so he's in like.
Oh, you only got one cousin?
One cousin that I like. Nah, I got two cousins. I got two. One lives in Georgia though.
Thanksgiving's probably my favorite holiday.
Really?
Florida, Georgia,
Yeah.
right there.
You get good food. I connect with people I don't see in like a year. You know, people are thankful.
Who you connecting with?
Family.
Oh, like outside of your like immediate family?
I mean, I got like step siblings. I don't see that often. I got
okay.
even my
Yeah, I'm just tired of seeing my family. That sounds horrible.
I don't see them.
What if they die in a fire? Like,
I haven't lived with my family since I was fucking 18. So
that too. Okay, yeah.
so-
See, I'm just a year removed. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, from my mom's side, from my dad's side, it's like, yeah, a long ass time. But I don't know. I just don't care. Like, ugh. Like, I'm sitting there looking at my flight, and I'm just like, yo, I gotta be here for a week and a half. But you know what it is? I like being in my apartment.
Okay.
So if they came here,
Yeah, same. I think I get bored. I'm gonna stay for a weekend in Connecticut, so I don't know if
that's enough.
Yeah, I think
like,
it's too long. I think that might be too long.
like, yo, everybody's gotta go to work, so I'm just there.
By
like,
third day of Thursday to Sunday is like,
oh, shit.
my mom's asking me, she's like, yo, like, so what do you eat for breakfast? I'm like, oh my god, son, like,
Oh, yeah,
stay
they
home.
start
Like,
asking, like, do you I'm like, yeah.
like, all right. It seems like, and I'm getting it off. She's like, yeah, well, I have this. I was like, fuck, man. Like, I'm gonna die out there. Like,
Damn,
I'm
bro,
just going to my grandmother's
be
house.
thankful, bro.
Oh, no, I'm thankful for a lot, man. Like,
You don't
I'm
sound
thankful
like
for
it.
a lot, but we're talking about the woes of your family. You gotta do clapbacks too. Thanksgiving clapbacks. Like, your family says something, you gotta say something back to them. Like, oh, why don't you got a girlfriend? Like, oh, but why is your husband cheating on you, Aunt Shirley? Ooh. Why? You're 47 and you still don't know what tampons to put on.
You got clapbacks ready? Like, you prepared?
I'm not that mad at my family. I'm not that mad at them.
I have no good family drama. I wish I had like juicy family drama. I could like.
You never learned anything about your family through Thanksgiving though?
I learned a lot from mine.
Yeah, like you just be sitting there listening to comments. What the? This thing was on crack? Like, and that's a real story. Like, I'm not just making that up right now. Like, I heard that. I was like, what?
Because they don't tell you that shit when you're a kid. There's so much they didn't tell you as a kid, and they just forgot to ever tell
Bro.
you. And then you comes up to you when you're like 30, you're like, oh shit, so
Bro,
and so
I
did
found
what?
out my dad. I'm not my dad. My granddad had cancer, and that's actually literally how he met his wife. He's like not newly married at this point, but at the time he was. And then they was like, yeah, like we found out after he was cured. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, he had cancer, but he didn't tell us until after he was fine. I'm like, so what if this nigga just died?
Wait,
Like,
so he bagged his wife with cancer?
yeah, at the hospital.
That's pretty baller.
That's pretty balls.
Yeah, man.
First off, that's that's some like to have the level of determination that you're willing to bag someone while having cancer. Because if I had cancer, I'd just be like, my life is over. I'm done.
Wow.
But he had cancer.
That's true.
He was like, yo, let me see what's good. I'm gonna get some cheeks before.
He fought, and then just told everybody randomly, yeah, I had cancer, but I'm good now.
She gave him the
And then
strength
I
to
found
live.
out after. Huh?
She gave him the strength to live. He should
I
be
guess
thankful.
so. Thank God for us, because I would have just
That's
found
bold.
out grapevine. Like, I found out everything else, man.
Yeah.
Found out I was having a cousin when she was born. Let me stop. But no shit. I got the hiccups. Oh, what was I talking about? Thanksgiving. Something.
Hating family.
You got clapbacks.
Oh yeah. Nah, I don't got that many clapbacks. I just feel like I'm gonna argue with niggas over the podcast. I might tell someone to shut the fuck up. Like, I want to say it to my family sometimes. Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, that's OD vicious. Like,
So you let that white dude say everything? Like, damn, bro. You let him talk too crazy like that?
come on, man. Imagine you sitting at dinner with your family and they're just like, yo, so you don't know where the vagina is? Like, fuck. It was a joke. It was being hyperbolic. Get off my dick. Like, so what do y'all have any like Thanksgiving traditions?
So we eat turkey pernil, sweet potatoes with the marshmallow fried on top.
Okay.
Like
do sweet potato.
macaroni
Pretty
salad, pastelitos, flan.
Oh, y'all do the Spanish shit too. Oh, that's fire.
We be feasting.
I feel bad for white people, and probably your Thanksgiving is probably trash too.
Don't got no.
Y'all
They
y'all be having the basic foods.
I'm not white.
damn.
I don't care.
What the fuck?
I mean, just
What
saying
are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say American, like pure 100%, like you don't
Like white or black?
like, you don't got no Caribbean shit. Like, oh shit,
Oh, so you trying to
made
say-
some oxtail and gravy next to your shit.
We make that, first of all.
Okay.
My grandmother's Jamaican.
Okay, there
I'm
you go.
not Jamaican.
There you go. But she making it for Thanksgiving though. Or
Yeah,
yeah, Thanksgiving
but
just
I
like
don't-
No.
I don't like how you assume that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
crazy. Like,
why you told me you're like Native American and just fucking black.
I'm Native American, my nigga, but we
It's not
still
like they
niggas.
pull it up with fucking.
We still niggas.
Oh, matter
nigga.
of fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you respect Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Cherokee.
Nigga, I'm still a nigga. Like,
I'm saying even like, but y'all foods be basic too. Like for Thanksgiving, like mac and cheese and shit. Like what?
mac and cheese, some ham, some turkey wings.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
Jamaican.
boring.
Nah, it's different.
Jamaican's different.
If it's different, if it's mac and cheese and Jamaican style mac and cheese,
Jamaican's mac and cheese.
because
is
that
trash.
shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
I was thinking the same shit.
Rasta pasta is fire, but Jamaican mac
Nah,
and cheese
the
is
They
mac
take
trash.
the block and melt it, my nigga. And it's like, yo, what are you doing? Like,
Nah, the mac and cheese. Nah, it depends because
Some niggas
I've
make
been
it good.
Rasta pasta is elite, but like.
some make it really good.
But what I'm trying to say is, I think Thanksgiving
white.
is way better when there's other cultures.
say you white?
When there's
Yeah,
like
like, that's
non-American
Yo,
cultures.
you don't even know me like that, nigga. Like, where you get the unmitigated gall to just say our dinners are gonna be fucking trash?
Fucking
Nigga, your
trash.
dinners are gonna be fucking trash.
dinners are
Who
fire.
the fuck are you? Like, nigga, you don't know what I've been through.
When I say trash, is what I mean.
Fucking crazy.
That's OG though. I'm not gonna.
You know what I've been through? Like your struggle determines how good your food is now. It kind of does though. I'll give you that.
Like, you don't know what we've seen, nigga. Like,
All I'm saying is I think Thanksgiving is doper when there's other cultures, other countries and shit involved in that.
okay,
That's why it's dope.
I'm fucking sorry that I'm a slave. Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want? We got taken from our place. I don't know nothing. Like, I don't know shit.
All right,
All right?
so I'm thankful for. Thankful for the food.
You're trying to save me from my ancestors being slaves.
Not
Like,
gonna hold
that's
you.
fucking crazy.
That
Like,
was wild. That was wild.
I mean, it goes same goes for white people, so shit.
Nah.
Yeah,
white
but
people were
white people's
slaves,
even
nigga.
worse.
I don't know who I am.
It's different. It's
At least
different because
your granny should make it. Your Caribbean.
it's different because they were the oppressors, and you just telling the oppressed that they don't. They
Bro,
don't
this
got
nigga
shit.
just called me a nigga.
All I care about is what's on the table, bro. And all I know is I think it'll be a lot doper
And you
if,
saying-
if you get some empanadas on the table, whatever
And
the fuck
you're
y'all
saying the only thing on my
cook, some
table-
pernil, whatever y'all make. That's dope. That's dope to me.
And you're saying the only thing on my table
Some
is
chicken
whips and
tikka.
chains.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Yo, this nigga's trying me, son.
The turkey just bound up like damn,
Oh
bro.
my god. You know what's crazy though? We do tie up the turkey, so it's institutionalized. Like,
Jesus.
yo, we really are oppressed. Like, oh my god. You don't think about that though. You do tie up the back of the turkey. You gotta let your turkey brine. I don't know what that means, but you ever had fried turkey?
marinate.
It's pretty gross.
Fried turkey.
Nah, actually,
It's really gross.
I heard it was good. It's juicy.
It's not.
Depends
Turkey
who-
sucks.
Depends who make it.
I opt out of the turkey now.
Yeah, turkey's always turkey's good.
Yeah.
If they make it right, you know. If
I
you
will-
like 18 hours cooking it, letting that shit cook
That's a
overnight.
lot. I
Yeah,
ain't
I
doing
mean,
shit.
Yeah.
I
well,
will say this.
No, that's the best.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a good shit.
You
No, I'm
leave
saying
it.
that's a lot. That's just mad work.
Yeah, but
Cook
that
for 18 hours is
it
sick.
saves
That's why people save it for Thanksgiving.
it saves the flavor, and then you just get that.
All right,
like,
Gordon Rand.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It saves the flavor.
nigga, that's what my family
Yeah.
does. They
Saves
make
the flavor.
they make it 3 days before,
yeah.
and then when it comes, they put it in the oven, and that shit is fire.
put in the
I will
oven
let-
for hours. Yeah.
I will admit this. Last Thanksgiving was shit. But in my defense, I had to do everything by myself.
You made the turkey?
No.
Nah, you
Thank
just
God.
told
I
me
just
he
put it
got
in the
no
oven.
flavor.
Okay.
My mom actually just bought a cause what happened, like all my family basically just lives. This one is the only time it's only me and my mother now that live in New York and my granddad.
Okay.
COVID, they was not hearing it. They was like,
Oh
fuck
yeah,
no.
yeah.
So it's just me and my mom having Thanksgiving at the last second. And I'm just like, yo, what do you want me to do? So I made some mac and cheese, went to Whole Foods, bought whatever I could.
Does their family not fuck with y'all for being New Yorkers?
Everybody lives in Florida.
Yeah, I'm saying, do they not fuck with y'all for being New Yorkers?
No.
Like, oh shit, y'all all got COVID. Y'all gotta stay up there.
Nah, I mean, we could have went there. I wasn't.
I mean, they wouldn't really care if they got COVID. They just be like, yo, just come down here.
Yeah, it's mad laissez-faire, so niggas is just chilling. But then last Thanksgiving was shit. Then you could have made fun of me for last Thanksgiving because it was just me fighting for my life.
Fighting for my life right now.
I was like, hey, man, I got string beans.
I don't even think we did Thanksgiving last year. I don't know.
That's crazy. Because of COVID, right? Or just in general?
Yeah, because of COVID, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this year should be interesting, though. I haven't done that, like, I guess 2 years, something like that. Everybody started moving, like, 3 years ago. So, niggas started migrating and shit. So...
You sound like a flock of geese, nigga.
I'm surprised this Thanksgiving topic dragged this long.
Yeah,
it was kind of entertaining. But.
It dragged long because you called me a slave, nigga. Like, this nigga.
All I said is your food is probably mid.
No. What you said is I'm a cotton picking nigga that doesn't deserve shit in life. Like,
I've never heard some shit like that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Niggas probably like shocked that we got plates. Like, he's like, oh, y'all got plates? I thought you guys just eat by the fields. Like, Jesus. Fucking bitch ass nigga.
Yo. Nah, I gotta.
Oh, man. Y'all still want to talk about this or can I get off this?
Yeah, let's
all right, man.
Let's get into our topics.
Well, that was a topic. All right.
30 minutes into the podcast.
Young Dolph. Wait.
26.
Thank God. Young Dolph recently.
RP.
Rest in peace of Young Dolph. He was shot and killed.
Name one song.
Cookies.
He was getting cookies. I just listened to 2 of his albums. He had Dumb and the Dumber 1 and 2 with
Name
Key
one song.
Glock. Dumb and Dumber is one of the songs. It's on the album. It's called Dumb and Dumber.
Name another song that's not that.
100 racks, I think. He had a couple songs. He had a couple good songs.
Name one.
What you gonna do?
Name one.
Name one.
I don't know why. I can admit it.
See?
But y'all saying R.I.P. like I'm.
What you want me to say? You like, yo, fuck this nigga?
I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest fan in the world, but I enjoyed his music.
Nah, I'm just fucking.
You saw the way he was getting cookies at a bakery.
Yeah, that's kind of grimy.
Like a small little black-owned bakery and mom and pop spot in Tennessee.
That's really fucked up.
On his way and shit. Yeah.
Niggas was like, yo, you know what? You gotta hate a nigga to want to kill him while he's getting some cookies. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
That
like,
shit.
and that happened so random because he was like, they're just beefing with Soulja Boy too, and I was like, that's what I thought it was related to. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
I was like, what the?
That
was just
I don't know why. I just like Soulja's not doing that.
I get it, but like that was just like the first thought in my head. I was like, oh, like
I didn't even know he was beefing.
did it get out of hand? Like I thought it got out of hand maybe, and then that's what escalated that. But it was just like some nigga like in Memphis.
He was funny as fuck too. His Instagram, they showed a bunch of like they made like a compilation of all his like funny Instagram posts.
Yeah, I did see some of the tweets. I saw some of these shameless whores going out on social media and posting like old DMs from Young Dolph. Like, oh,
that shit is so embarrassing.
Just like,
off.
oh, I just wish it wasn't true. Oh, Young Dolph, we just talked 3 months ago.
That shit blows mine so much.
I said answer my phone call, you didn't.
Because you go through the DMs and DMs will be like, he'll be like him, be like, all right, I'm gonna be in Houston next week. You around? She'll be like, yeah, I'm around Tuesday, daddy. And he'd be like, all right, bet. And that's like the whole DM. And they post that thinking that makes them look amazing. Like, all right, like just because, you know.
Just a bunch of chicks begging for some attention.
You're his like, Houston side thing. Like, now.
And that's mad fucked up, bro, because this nigga got a family. Why are you exposing yourself now? That's the saddest part, too. Yeah. Be a hoe in silence.
He was getting cookies for his kids.
He's like Cardi B in silence.
Fucking whores, man. Like, that shit's so annoying. Like, just coming out posting mad bullshit. Like, this is one chick posting.
That's all clout chasing.
Fucking, she was posting the IG DMs from 2016. Nigga, y'all are not friends. Yeah. He don't bang with you like that.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Oh my God, we haven't spoken in years. We were such good friends. You're not friends. Shut up.
One girl posted a DM where she dubbed him too. I don't know, it might have been that one.
Nah, I seen that one too. Yeah. Where she dubbed that nigga. Like, for what? Oh my God, I can't believe I dubbed your shit.
The last message she sent was like cut off. It was like, I just think it's funny how, and it just got cut off. I was like, all right, you didn't respond to that shit.
Like, who do you think you are? Oh my God, I'm gonna name this episode Unmitigated Gall. These bitches have the unmitigated gall to go. Oh God,
that's all clout chasing. But
well, when do you say enough is enough?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like when? When do you put the post? You know what the worst one I saw? I think it was Pop Smoke when he died. That girl posted the picture with his dick in her mouth. She's like, yo, I was just sucking his dick a week ago.
What?
Yes. That's crazy.
It was a week ago.
that was a week ago. That was a week ago, though.
But that's crazy, my nigga. You have no other pictures. You only had the picture with your...
Might not have. That might have genuinely been the only pic.
How you only got one picture, and that picture is with this nigga's meat in your mouth, and now his family got to see that. Like, now his family got to see that. A picture with... Ugh, God, you whores, just shameless. There's no respect for the dead. Oh God, I just can't. I can't.
It's really sad.
Yeah, and then Soulja Boy, like I think I didn't look into this, so I could be so wrong. But he dropped the song, and it looks like niggas are saying like it's mad tasteless because Young Dolph died. I think he might have dissed him, but I don't really know.
Off of
No one listens to Soulja Boy.
That's fucked up.
So it's fine.
yeah.
Like I get it, it's rap, so it's like oh like whatever goes goes. But like when is it taking it too far? Like you feel me?
Yeah, I don't.
But then again, like if I have beef, like let's say we have podcast beef, and a nigga died, nigga bing bong, like, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, and they lucky I don't know which one it is on it.
Yo, if one of us die, don't leak our text messages. We don't even say spicy shit, but don't.
Yeah, whatever I say
you gotta
spicy
clip
is
like
in
the
person.
most fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Whatever I say spicy is in person. We
Yeah.
can't- yeah, no. If I feel like if I die, I'm all right.
I'm gonna like I'll make a compilation of like unfortunate clips from the podcast and post them. I'm gonna post every Bane impression.
Oh, Batman. I came
This is him when he died. He was so funny. He used to love doing Asian accents. It's just to be like an hour compilation of every time he did it.
That's fucked up, nigga. Niggas trying to ruin my life. Post dead, post ops. Yeah, you my
I'm
ops.
gonna get you canceled to death.
That's fucked up, nigga. Niggas really began canceling their deathbed, man. This nigga said Martin Luther King Jr. can't even cheat now. That's crazy. He can't cheat. Who can't? Like,
Damn.
that's fucked up. Like if he can't cheat, he should be allowed to cheat. Certain niggas should be allowed to cheat. Martin Luther King Jr. Jesus. That's all I got.
I was gonna say Malcolm X, but I don't want to talk about that.
No. Are we done with this Young Dolph thing?
Yeah, RP.
Yeah, RP.
I don't know how it's like.
Yeah, that sounded like mad dismissive. He's like, yo, fuck this.
Exactly.
Niggas
Nigga,
die
name
for
one
DB.
song.
Like,
I don't give a
damn.
fuck.
Nigga, name a song then.
I said I can, but I didn't say R.I.P.
He was dope.
Wow.
I don't know him.
Would you hope he rest in piss?
He's one of those.
What?
He's one of those rappers where you go back and listen to his post mortem. You're like, oh shit, he was actually alright. You know?
No.
Everyone does that with like.
And you put him on a Rap Life playlist.
People start like posting him on their stories, like, oh, I was listening to so and so.
Apparently he owns his master, so run that shit up, man.
Hey man,
Hey, I'm not. That sounds fucked up.
give it a stream.
All right, though, let me ask y'all a question. Let's shift gears. I'm gonna work on that. So you're having sweet time with a lady, right?
Okay.
Things are getting hot. You're in the bed, you're saying all this crazy shit. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, touch me right there. When is it point? At what point in time do you say some crazy shit? And what's the crazy shit you say in the bed?
Oh, okay. You know, my go-to.
What?
My go-to is I want to take out a life insurance policy on you. I want to marry you. That's what I heard you say.
All right. Now I'm gonna ask the question again, and this time give you the actual answer.
One hand on neck, one hand on frontal.
When you're having sex with a woman, what is the craziest thing you ever said to her?
I don't talk that crazy. I don't know.
Really?
I think, yeah.
Oh man, I'll be wilding. I'll fuck around and be like, I love you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like I love you.
I fucked around and be like, I'll give you some kids.
Damn.
You said it with such shame, nigga. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
around,
because I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, I could have fucking had.
Oh my god, I could
Could I have
right
little
now.
nigga?
After you nut, you're like, whew, wipe the sweat. Let me get a towel.
Oh, y'all get posted on 30 like that? I know.
You don't get posted like
Oh, yo, let's run it back, nigga. I still love you, bitch. Like,
No time did I realize how important post nut clarity was until I did NoFap November. Because if you busting nuts left and right, you're always post nut clarity. Clarity up.
During NoFap November, I was gonna hit up that girl that was being mean to me.
I was hitting up people I should not have been hitting up.
I saw your DMs. It's just-
I think I sent you a screenshot. I sent you a screenshot of all the DMs I made that
nigga.
day. I'm like, oh shit, I think I was wild.
Like, yo, you're a sick nigga.
That was like 20 minutes before I broke too. I just broke and I'm like, nah, I can't.
What's your thing?
What? Crazy thing I say during sex?
Yeah.
I told you. I say I love you.
Oh, that's it. I don't feel like that's not even crazy.
Nah, it's kind of OD when you say it right.
I love you.
Nah, not like that. You gotta really be like passionate.
Like,
You're
looking in the
I fucking love you, bitch. I ain't never stopped loving you, bitch.
Like, yo, I love you so much, baby. And then you're like, yo, say it back. You gotta get her to say it back, and then
I be doing the. I don't say I'm gonna give you.
looks like she's mine now.
I don't say I'm gonna give you kids, but I be fronting like I'm gonna bust inside. Like, damn, I want to bust inside. Like I be.
So y'all don't say nothing crazy to women?
That was my craziest shit.
That's crazy.
Ooh,
That's crazy.
I had to think. I probably had.
Oh man, I'm surprised this nigga don't be saying crazy shit, son. Like,
Oh man. All right, I don't know if I'll tell this shit story. Fuck it.
that's up to you, nigga. You don't gotta get the whole background.
The craziest thing I remember is I had a threesome. I think I probably told the story. I had a threesome in Houston earlier this year. And at first, one girl that was totally down at first was like acting like she wasn't down later. So I'm just like, I'm knocking down her friend, and she's just watching. And like while I'm knocking down her friend, I'm like talking shit to the girl while she's watching me knock down her best friend, and I'm like talking shit to her while I'm doing it.
That's sick.
Like, yeah, this could be you. Yeah,
yeah. That's nasty.
Yeah, it was wild nasty.
Nah.
I was like, yo, I'm in a hotel room in Houston.
Yeah, you see this shit? This could be you.
I was talking that.
This could be you. Like, bing bong.
Yeah, I was talking all kind of craziness. Cause she got an attitude out of nowhere. I'm like, she's enjoyed it. I was like, yo, she not having an attitude. I was like going in.
You see this?
Yeah,
that's all I got.
I don't know. My confidence was just sky high because it's the whole scenario.
Look at her like, yo, you see these dogs in your front yard? Just know I'm upstairs going hard. Bing bong. You're a sicko, nigga. You're a sick nigga. I can't respect you.
Holy shit. You do the same. You would 100% do the same.
I ain't gonna talk shit. I'm gonna try to bargain, like, try to sell her a deal.
I actually
like,
did.
hey, listen,
I had a bargain, but in the moment, I was like,
you
know
sure
when
you don't want to come?
Like, when you watch an NBA game and like someone gets dunked on, you get in their face like, yeah. Like, you don't mean it. Like, you're not about to fight them or nothing, but you gotta show out. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fucking this shit up. Like, I was like,
you shoot a three.
You turn around and do the Nick Young, the mellow.
God. Yo, you're a sick nigga, man. Oh man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't talk that crazy. I'm pretty vanilla.
How y'all be feeling after y'all like y'all finished the job and you like really like drilled her shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you really drilled her shit. She laying there like this, like.
That's always funny to me. Because girls be looking wild stupid after sex. They be looking wild, like their hair is fucked up. They're looking like a murder scene. I'm just like, y'all be looking wild fucked up.
Are you gonna get the nut rag?
That's the first thing I do. I gotta get the towel.
Oh man, get a towel.
Whatever, towel.
In the condom.
Shower towel.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, y'all are horrible niggas, man. It's either in the condom or inside her. It's just one or the other. Like, there's no in between no more.
Yes, there is.
No, there's no in between no more. It's either in the condom or it's inside her at this point.
I like to make paintings. I'm Picasso out here.
Yeah, I make paintings inside the vagina.
Or in the condom. I don't like busting inside. Even in general, I don't like busting inside.
Hey man, I already went there. I'm not turning back.
I'm not a fan. I like a money shot. I like seeing my receipt.
My money shot's inside her vagina.
Oh damn, bro. Okay, heard you. Trying to give her kids. Respect it.
Nah, now she's on birth control, nigga.
You bust. I don't even trust that shit. I ain't busting
now.
inside birth control.
And what else I got to do?
I don't like that shit. I like shooting a shot. You know.
Nah.
Well,
See,
Kobe.
My sperm are house sperms. They like to be inside.
All right, I heard you.
They're not field sperms.
Damn,
they
bro.
don't like to work. Like they just like to be there.
My sperm out in the fields.
Your shit outside filing taxes somewhere, nigga. You sick fuck. This nigga's a sicko.
Holy shit.
Looking at women, yeah, this could be you. Like, that's crazy.
Is it?
Yes.
That was one time.
That's
I had
crazy,
to.
my nigga. To be sitting. All right, nigga. I'm not getting back to that. All right. So I was thinking about this shit earlier, right? And I realized the parallels between men and women and how nasty we are. Because, like, we've all done this before. You take your fingers, you put it up there, and you put it in your mouth, like, taste it.
Yeah, that shit is amazing.
And they just be loving it. But imagine if a woman dead flicked your shit, took her finger and was like, yo, taste it. Bro, I would fucking lose my mind. Who the fuck do you think you are to double cup my nuts and then put your hand in my mouth and tell me to taste that? No, I'm not fucking tasting my nuts. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like,
I had a girl try to put her
the
finger.
Unmitigated Gall. Ugh.
I've had a girl try to put her finger in my mouth once. I was like, nah, I'm not into that. Don't do that.
Wait, where was it at first?
I don't know. She didn't try to cut my balls first or anything, but she was just doing it because I was doing it to her and she was trying to do it back.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Nah, I was into it.
Nah, that's fine. I don't mind.
I don't want a finger in my mouth. Like,
I don't mind.
Because the point is like, oh, it's like a dick in your mouth. Like,
No, it's
I don't
not.
know. Kind of.
No.
It's kind of gay.
It kind of is, but it's kind of not.
You start sucking on a girl finger. That's kind of.
No, it's not. Because then you pretend it's a clit. Like when the purpose of me putting my finger in her mouth is to see. All right, how would you do with the miniature dick? So when you get the real thing in your mouth, we can tell.
That's a good way of dropping the hint too. Like, yeah, I want some head. Like, let me see how your oral skills are. If she really gets into it, then I'm like, all right, now it's time.
So, here's a penis. Here's a penis for you. Oh man. Yeah, no, I don't think women should be allowed to put their fingers in your mouth after touching your pee-pee.
That's kind of disrespectful, yeah.
Bro, like, imagine
that's so emasculating. Yeah, let me touch your little bussy. Imagine she finger your butthole. And put it.
No, you could eat my butthole, not finger it. That's crazy.
Oh my god,
this is crazy. I was watching this porn, and like this girl ate this guy's ass, and she was like, "Yo, bend over," and he was just like on all fours on like a little ottoman stool. I was like, "Yo, you can't be like that, man." Like, no. I had to turn this shit off. I was like, "Nah, how you just gonna be on all fours like that, like this, like?"
Nah, you can't.
I was like,
can't be in the fetal position. Nah, that's not right.
Just getting your salad tossed, my nigga. She's going crazy in that shit. Just like, like that. I'm like, no, I don't. Like,
jeez,
I do not like watching this. Like, I know how he feel. He looked emasculated. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just thought that was an interesting thing. Like, just that how where we can put our fingers in women's mouths, but they do that shit. The night's over.
Yeah, facts. The night is 100% over.
Yeah, I had a woman put her play with my nose, and I was like, yeah, we're done here. Like, you're done. She just kept doing like this, like to my nose.
I hope it's after.
No, during. Like,
during
sex? Mid-stroke.
No.
Like, and I was like, yo.
What if you had a booger?
Nah, no, I didn't.
If you said a big fucking... She's like, all right, nah. I'm trying to look at you and say even sexy no more.
I thought she was trying to put her finger in my mouth, so I was like,
hey, yo.
Trying to receive the finger. And then, like, she kept hitting my nose. Like, I was like this. I'm, like, stroking. I was like, yo, like, that's my nose. She kind of, like, laughed a little bit, and then she did it again.
Well, she was like, got your nose.
I think that's what she was trying to. She was trying to got your nose me, my nigga. Told her to stop. She did it again. I was like, yo, we're done here. I just pulled out. I was like, I'm going to go lay down. Like,
I respect that. You ever fake an orgasm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I'm surprised. I know I've done it before. I just didn't think other dudes really did it. I've done it a lot. It
was bad because I knew she knew. That was like the last time I spoke to her too.
The G move is you gotta just pull it out and spit on her back. Like, oh, I'm about to bust. Like, oh, let me get a cloth to clean that off.
Yo,
what is wrong with you? You can't do that.
Go deep in
it. No, that's a loogie, nigga. First of all, she's gonna know because it's gonna come out mad aggressive. Just
you know, not come out mad aggressive.
Not like that, nigga.
If you really into it, you charge it up.
No, not with that much force, my nigga.
Come on.
And she's gonna hear the.
Come on.
She's gonna hear the. Like, you're a sick. Did you ever do that?
Yeah. Why not?
You can't do that.
What do you mean I can't?
You can't just be spitting on women's backs. Like, you can't just do that.
You ever mess with a girl that's into like spit play a lot? That shit is so gross.
I had a girl spit in my mouth. I was like, don't do that again.
Yeah,
she did it so slow. Like, she was like this. I was like, oh no.
This one girl was really into like saliva play and spit play. Like, she wanted me to spit in her mouth. She tried to spit in mine. I'd never done it before, so I'm like, let me see if I like this shit. So I'm like, I went all in with it. That shit was so fucking disgusting, bro. I ain't never do that shit again.
Cause this
is during COVID too. Like, damn, I gotta get tested. Like, the fuck?
The thing is, like, we spit on the ground and shit. So I was like, yeah,
you're supposed to spit lightly, so that it just drizzles down. Not a fucking.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, yeah, she did that to me. She's like,
yeah, he's a spit specialist.
This nigga spits. Yeah, he missed the spits ass nigga.
He the spit. He the spit sommelier.
Nah,
spit sommelier.
Imagine you ate some
sergeant.
Spit sergeant. Imagine you ate some shit and you gotta just spit him. Nah. I think it's just stupid.
Loogie Luigi. No, you're a Loogie lieutenant.
Loogie Luigi.
Damn, what the fuck?
He the saliva sentinel.
The phlegm pharaoh.
Oh my god. Nah, nigga, you sick too.
Shut up, nigga. This shit really should not be this funny.
It is so. Oh my god, Oscar.
Meanwhile, the nigga spits on someone's back.
I know.
Oh man, you lucky I can't think of the names.
Oh yeah, we were about to go in for it. I would have went for an hour if we were.
I was trying to figure out something like a name like spit that starts with a C, so I can call him that, followed by concierge. Like, oh man, that's the hard thing. You gotta know this.
Phlegm Pharaoh,
spit
sommelier,
phlegm control. This nigga's nasty. All right, Oscar, you're a sick nigga.
We have any other topics?
Yeah, we have a lot. God, I am so sorry for anybody listening, man. I got post-nasal drip. Let's talk about the DaBabby and Danileigh finally 45 minutes in.
Oh, man.
So if anybody doesn't know, DaBabby had a baby with Danileigh, and she was over at his house for about 3 months. And after a meal of God knows what, at 3 o'clock in the morning, this nigga decided to tell her to get out of his condo or wherever he lives, penthouse. Danileigh got upset. DaBabby took to IG Live. The cops came. I don't think she got arrested that day specifically. She came back the next day while he was trying to, I guess, explain what happened. And yeah, then it escalated, and he was just telling her, "Yo, you are a side bitch."
Yeah.
So
apparently she was upset he was fucking other bitches, and she bought Plan B and gave it to him. She bought Plan B or something because
I thought she bought it for herself.
She might have bought it for. I might have misunderstood that part. I don't know if she got it for him to give to other bitches or got it for herself, because she kept saying like, "Oh, he keep nutting in me," or whatever. Like, so I'm guessing it was for herself.
Yeah,
and he felt some type of way about that or something. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. But
my take on this is DaBabby is one of those niggas that don't really think with foresight. He always operates on hindsight. Yeah. So like I understand the logic of recording the first encounter. I don't understand the logic of putting it on IG Live for the world to see. Like his thought process is, yo, that's how you know he has mad trauma from getting canceled by the LGBTQ community. Because you wouldn't do that. That doesn't make any damn sense.
He came out looking the worst out of that. Yeah. He came out looking like the dick at all of this.
But bro, like I get what you're saying. Like, yo, if she's putting her hands on you, you got to make sure you're good in the situation. Yeah. But you don't need to go on IG Live. First of all.
And you calling her a side chick in this video of you holding her, telling you I love her. It's like a million videos of you telling you love her and like holding her down, hugging her and shit. And you all have a kid together. Like, don't call her. That's fucking crazy. Don't call her a side bitch.
At first I thought he was just joking around. Mm-hmm. When the video first came out, I didn't know how serious he was being though. Yeah. Because it didn't look. They didn't have. I don't know them,
smiling, but like chuckling. Like,
yeah. But she took that shit to the heart. I mean.
As she should.
Right? But I thought he was just fucking around at first. This nigga was dead ass. I was like, oh, this nigga.
I don't really care that much, but my take on this is kind of what you expect when you mess with a rapper with multiple baby mamas. It's like, obviously he's the dick out of this situation, and he's a piece of shit for treating her that type of way. I don't know full context though, so maybe there's some stuff I'm missing. Maybe Danileigh is doing some scheming shit too on the side. I don't know, but all I know is he's acting like the stereotypical rapper with multiple baby mamas, and he's treating you that as such. So y'all can't be getting mad if that's really what y'all going for. These IG models. Apparently, I didn't even know Danileigh was famous like that before. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Everyone knows who she is except for me somehow. She was. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, people fucking her heavy.
He's wrong for putting all this shit on IG Live and not just like ending it and trying to keep it behind closed doors.
Yeah, he's obviously an idiot.
Danileigh is wrong for one. Dating a rapper and getting pregnant because he's just a lit nigga. Thinking she's one of those I think I can change a man type women, and it's like, fam, he gonna change if he want to.
To be fair, she probably secured a bag. I mean, while watching it the whole time, child support.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean outside of that, but she's not looking for that off the rip. Like she was trying to fall in love with this nigga.
How you know? I don't know.
From the way she's acting.
A lot of these IG models be doing.
No, she's a rapper.
She a rapper?
But how do we know?
Oh my god.
I mean, what if
name 5 songs? Name 1 song.
I don't know. Yeah, she had that joint with Chris Brown.
She's a singer, damn.
She was actually
rapper
good.
or singer.
Yeah,
there's some people saying like, what if she was just a side girl, like just a side piece, and then it turned into.
The tricky part is because like she really could have been a side piece, But this nigga, DaBabby, got the game fucked up. There's no reason why there should be a video of you telling her "I love you" on some simp shit. Like
some hand shit.
She's like, nigga was like, "I love you." She's like, "How much?" This much. Bro, that's not side chick behavior, my nigga. You was in love, my nigga. I did that when I was in love.
I'm not gonna hold you. Someone like DaBabby might be doing that with all his bitches though.
That's sad, bro, because you don't need to do that. You that lit of a nigga to the point you shouldn't have to be simping like that.
Yeah,
but come on.
I think that's who he is though.
To be honest,
I think that's who he is.
There's regular niggas that do that shit all the time.
Yeah, but that's regular niggas.
Yeah,
regular niggas.
But his
dating pool is wider than ours. Like it's different.
Well, obviously.
So it's like you shouldn't have to do that.
Speak for yourself. Nah, I'm playing.
Like he shouldn't have to do that. He shouldn't have to be laying in bed with this woman, and you should not be getting caught on camera telling her I love you, my nigga. Yeah, and he did like her. I think he genuinely liked her. He's just being childish on IG Live.
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't think he means that.
Mostly what it is.
And if that's your side chick, why you getting your side chick pregnant? You that dumb?
Yeah.
You that dumb?
I've never seen a regular nigga post shit.
He might be.
Now here's where she's stupid. Why are you entertaining this shit? After the first time, I would have like, yo, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, people are saying she had like postpartum depression and stuff like that. Yeah.
If she goes with that, he's fucked.
Yeah, I mean, he's fucked regardless because he's gonna have to give up.
But that's worse. Like that's like, because now you know what happens. Everybody brings up your old dirty laundry. They bring up you punching a woman in the at a concert. Like, so it's like, oh, like you act like an asshole. They bring up you cheating on your previous baby mother.
Yeah.
Like, so it brings up all this stuff. If she brings up postpartum depression, and it's like, yeah, like, yo, like, I had postpartum from raising this baby, doing this shit by myself, he is fucked. Like,
yeah, just kicking her out your crib like that is pretty wild.
3M is sick. While she's, like, breastfeeding, or not breastfeeding, but feeding the baby.
Unless, she has another crib you can just easily go to.
She doesn't.
She doesn't, that's
because she gave it all up to live with that nigga.
Really?
That's what she said. Yikes. That was another confusing thing. She was like, yeah, like, I'm going to figure it out, and like I always do. And niggas was like, yo, don't you have money? Yeah. Like, aren't you, like, not like rich, but like
and she get, you
got something. Nigga.
Child support too. Well, now she probably ain't get child support.
But that was just crazy because everybody sitting there like, yo, why are you saying this? Like you're a regular person, like fam, like you have a record deal, you have money, like you have songs that were good enough, like to make you some money. Like what the fuck are you talking about right now? I'm gonna have to figure this out. Like, nigga, get up. And niggas like, she was like coming back for the baby's clothes and people were killing her for that, which I get. It's like, fam, that's the baby's clothes. Give me my fucking clothes. Like, he's just being like a nuisance. I will say this. Another thing she was stupid for, she's trying to cop a plea from his brother. You can't do that.
I thought it was her brother.
No, that's his brother. She was like, I'm gonna make up a name, Clarence. Like, she was like, yo, Clarence, right? He be calling she's like, yo, let's ask your brother.
Oh, yeah, the video, yeah.
And then she was like, Clarence, right? He be calling me his girlfriend. And he was like just smiling like a dickhead.
But you saw her brother came out and he said he was gonna fuck the baby up. It was so corny. It was so corny.
I mean, he should do that though. He has to.
I mean, you just look lame. Like you're not gonna do shit. Like
he ain't got nothing to lose.
I guess I don't know.
I'm fighting.
You just like a cornball. Like,
bro, that's your sister.
You're not fighting the baby, bro.
That's your sister though. You kind of got to, cause she looked mad dumb, bro.
I'd be like, nah, call the cops. Get your check.
Call the cops on what?
The baby got security. You got fucking.
Nah,
you know what he got.
You know the baby will do it.
He has bad judgment.
The baby has horrible judgment.
I'm not fighting nobody with bad judgment, bro.
Yeah, he might lose to try to shoot.
Yeah.
Nah, he has enough judgment to not shoot, but he will fight him. I think he will do it, like off the rip. Like,
okay,
all right,
maybe.
Cool. The baby's dumb like that, so like he don't think, like he just do.
You don't get fucked up by a 5'3" dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. But he Aki though, so
I guess yeah.
Fucking his assistant standing there like
she worked. I feel bad. That's the worst job. I hope she get paid well.
She do. Cause to stand there and
PR being
she's like, he's a good father. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, he probably is a good father, but like, that's not what you really signed up to do right now. That's a PR job.
I don't know.
Fucking man.
It's just funny to be having like someone having to speak in that corporate talk, but at the same time you're dealing with the baby's like fucking
drama.
Just not only his crazy amount of pettiness and just ignorance, and you have to like translate it in corporate talk. Like, he's a good father. He just respectfully asking you to leave. Like, no, he's not. He literally is like, get the fuck out, bitch.
You are just a side bitch.
You're a side bitch. He's respectfully asking you to leave.
I'm glad when he said that, though, she got up and left. Because that was like the shorter pro camera. She was like, you know what? I'm out. But it's like, yo, you have to have the awareness to know Yo, this nigga's on live. He's gonna embarrass me again.
Yeah, he had her looking crazy too.
OD, son.
And you saw all the dudes that were like, "Oh, this is what she looks like without makeup and shit."
Yeah, that was crazy. Because it's like, fam, you never seen a woman like.
Yeah, that was the one thing. Like, you never seen a woman without her makeup on too, and she just had a kid. Like, she just gave birth too. Like,
titties is hanging. Like, let her rock.
Yeah, people were like, "Oh, she don't look like her IG pictures." I'm like, "Yeah, cut her on a live stream at like 3 a.m. after taking care of baby."
So you look like that at 3 a.m.?
Straight, yeah.
Niggas don't even look like their pictures at 2 p.m. Like,
yeah, that's facts.
And they want to comment on her, and she still look good.
Yeah, she actually did look good without makeup. People were
like,
just
I would get hard
posting the before and afters. Like, she actually did look good. Yeah,
because there's a bunch of niggas that could never bag her acting like that. That's really all it is. A bunch of niggas.
The people that said that got roasted on Twitter because it's like, yeah, you clearly never dated a woman if you don't know how different they look without makeup.
I was locked into that. I was watching. I wanted to hear everybody's response, and the niggas was like, "Yo,
clearly
it was just a joke." I'm like, "It wasn't a joke. You were serious. The tides just turned. You got ratio." Ratio is funny. Because niggas just say it now. Like, they don't even do nothing. They're like, ratio.
Ratio plus YB better.
What?
You ever see that? The YB
no. Ratio plus YB better.
That's just wild funny.
I hate the internet.
It'd be like on any artist you like song, it'd be like ratio plus YB is better. It's just wild funny. That's funny. It's all like every video. You see that?
I've never seen that a day in my life.
It's like a dumb meme now.
Damn, I can't talk into the mic and look at the topics, and I'm getting stuck. Ugh, stuck. Let me see. We had everything Thanksgiving. What's the crazy thing? Okay. Young Dolph. Damn, it seems like I can't talk now. Why do women post niggas? I think women have imaginary beef in their head, but I also don't care no more.
Yeah, I don't really care about the
I don't really
baby situation, especially. Like I tried to.
That's fine. I don't care about your turnoffs anymore.
My what?
Like, what are your turnoffs? Okay. I was just upset when I wrote it. That's why.
Was there something?
Because, like, I hate the fact that I gotta explain lingo to somebody. Like, really? I had to explain top 5. I was like, yo, you dead ass. Like,
oh, that's top 5. And she was like, what do you mean that's top?
Yeah, I was like,
top 5 what?
Like, this is the top 5 show. She's like, what? And I was like, you dead ass right now?
Yeah. I don't know. I hate you. Yeah.
Like, I hate you. Oh, we could. I don't care about that either. We're almost an hour in. It's pretty much irrelevant. But Kira wanted us to talk about, like, do men think they know if they want to marry a woman within 6 months?
Stupid fucking question.
Yeah, because the answer is a no.
Yeah.
Like, that's dumb. Any nigga that says yes is lying.
That's a fact.
Niggas be lying on the internet to get some pussy. That's crazy to me.
My take is, you don't really know anyone until you've lived with them.
Yeah.
So I'll say this: if you've lived with someone for over a year, and y'all still get along, you're probably gonna marry that. Yeah, that's the person to marry. Like, if you live with someone for over a year and you still fuck with them, that's because the problem with dating nowadays is we never really get to know each other. If you don't live together, you get to see everyone only on their good days, and they cancel if it's their bad days, or you don't see them on their shitty days. You don't get to see them when shit hits the fan, how they react when they're stressed, how they handle a bad day at work. You don't get to see that shit.
So what if it depends on the age?
What do you mean?
Continue.
So if someone's
ask the question,
I
you haven't been here in a minute, huh? Oh my God.
Well,
what if it's Tuesday?
That is important.
Go. All right, what you mean?
All right. So for example, someone who's 25 or someone who's 20, they're gonna meet somebody. Obviously they're not gonna marry somebody after 6 months because hopefully, but they still have mad time. Like, they can meet somebody else. If you're 32, if you're 30, 33, and you feel like your time is running out.
I don't like that time.
6 months is a lot.
I hate that. I have such a problem with that time is running out thing.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because there's biological clock.
Yeah.
No, because there's people who think like that.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, shit, my time is running out. I'm 33. I'm supposed to have this, and this by now.
I hate that societal pressure, though. Like, oh, you need to find your person soon by this type of age. Like, it's so corny. Like, let us.
6 months is just so fast. Like, bro.
Especially nowadays. Times is different.
Bro, a year.
There's some people who meet, but that's what I'm saying, because there's some people who meet at that age of like 30 or something, and they just do it after 6 months or after a year. But nigga that's like 25, 27, like, they just be like, nigga, I got time.
Yeah. Like,
when you're younger, have you ever dated a girl? You're like, damn, she won't be the one. I could see myself marrying her.
Yeah.
Well, now you're older, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you've dealt with that, you're like, oh,
I remember I like planned out our whole life, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna get married, man. We're gonna live in Midtown. So I used to really love Midtown. Now I just like Tribeca.
Yeah.
But like I was like, yeah, we're gonna live in Midtown. We're gonna have a nice apartment, man, a dog,
damn.
all that shit, man.
Have you ever had that way too early? Like
yeah.
On like the second or third date, you're like,
second
in your head,
date.
like planning, like, I can see myself. Yeah,
I do that now.
Yeah, like
I get a girl's number, I'll start playing our life out.
You're married, like, damn. You know what? If she had my last name, that shit would have a ring.
You
to
never
it.
did that?
You do some quarter.
You never like get a girl's number and just start romanticizing your life with her?
I try to. I don't think I had that early, but maybe. Sometimes. If she OD bad,
I'm a sick nigga.
This nigga goes back and she OD bad.
I'm a sick nigga then.
She might,
Shit. If I get your number, I'm romanticizing our life together. I'm thinking about you sitting in my apartment, just walking up to me with some food.
Ooh.
Why can't you walk up to her with some food?
I can. I'll cook.
All right. I'm just saying.
Just smiling, sharing laughs.
Fuck.
Stop that. Stop that.
It's like
Playing the whole life out. Shut up, nigga. Playing your whole life out with her. Come on, man.
That's
If
cute.
we have sex, it's clip.
That's cute. What do you mean it's clip?
Giving her my social.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, yo, take it. 09s. No, stop.
Can you have? You're not good at having like. You can't do like transactional sex. You can't. Like in the sense of like, can you fuck a girl and just like never talk to her again and it'd be cool? Or are you go like
No. I'm gonna fall in love.
For real? Okay.
Well, no, I'm fucking with you.
I mean, obviously you've had like bad sex and it's been whack.
Nah, I've had regular sex. I mean, I could have regular sex and it's like not want to be with you.
Okay.
I would just prefer to like do it again.
Okay.
Like you never maxed out a credit card?
No, I have 100%. I just want to see if you were the type to like, you know.
Yeah, max out credit
catching
cards.
feelings every single time. I'm curious. I don't know.
No.
I don't know your dick pause. Like
You could have said my heart. That would have been different.
I don't know your heart.
Yeah, that would have been better. Nah.
I don't know your body.
I don't think I've ever caught feelings off the rip of sex.
As you get older, it's a lot harder to catch feelings that quick. It's like you gotta earn this shit now. Like a lot. When you're younger, you'd be like young and dumb type shit. You're like young and dumb and shit.
You gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it, right?
Nah.
You don't?
No. Because like I'm gonna catch feelings. It's just you may have to earn the keeping of it. Yeah, I'll catch feelings, but at that point, it's like
okay.
I've already made a solid decision. Like I'm kind of better at dating now. Where I was like, all right, I'm dating better women, except for this year. This year was like shit. But outside of the dating this year, like most of the time I date like women, I'm like, yo, like they're mad fucking cool. Like, so I was like, all right, yeah. Okay. My dating selection is better. My dating pool outside of this year is usually pretty good.
Right. This year you've just been dealing with fucking skeezers.
I don't want to say all that. Just
I know why I disrespected them so crazy.
Yeah, I was like, damn, nigga, just mid.
It's mid?
Yeah, just mid.
You heard that? You heard it here first. If you listen to it, you're mid.
Yeah,
it's okay. I'm not going
Just trying to make some drama.
Nah, I mean, listen, man, like you're mid. It's okay. It's just you're not my cup of tea. So
not my stilo.
Not my stilo, not my steez, man.
So he said you're Earl mid tea.
That's fucked up. Call a woman a scoozy.
You're peppermint tea.
Yeah, peppermint tea. Nobody like peppermint tea.
I like that shit.
Of course you would.
I'm fucking like
this nigga.
Peppermint tea is best.
We got anything else to talk about? Anything else y'all want to ask, bring up, mention?
Milk dry.
I'm just asking because we're gonna be gone for like a week and some change.
Okay,
so
no.
or
Enjoy
2 weeks.
enjoy y'all turkey days.
This nigga called that shit. Nigga called that shit quick.
This nigga wild racist, bro. Like
nigga said,
enjoy your turkey days. Like,
yep, gobble gobble, bitch.
Nigga said you got no seasoning on your food.
Yeah,
I ain't say all that.
Bro, you done found 50
all I'm saying is if I Google
said, better yet, he said you got no culture, nigga.
Yeah. You don't found 50 different ways to call me an indentured servant, nigga. I don't like
all
that
I'm
shit.
saying
like,
is
crazy.
if I Google Thanksgiving dinner and go to images, it's gonna look exactly like your table. That's all I'm saying.
Like
bro.
Stop calling me a nigger.
Shit sounded like a 1960s conversation. Nigga, like, did you know that they don't season theirs either? Like,
that's crazy, bro. I've never been called a nigger in so many creative ways in my life. This is the first. You know the last time I got called a nigger, man?
By a friend.
Okay.
Elementary school. You bringing up trauma now, nigga. You got called a nigger in elementary school.
All I said was
I'm a nigger.
Your table was mid.
Call me a field slave, yo. I can't. I've never been insulted in my life. The unmitigated Gall. All right, guys. Bye.
Peace.